Okay babies, as always, you guys know I'm gonna start with the eyes because my face is pretty much done because we're filming on the same day, okay?
Why you think you're fierce?
Okay, so my first look was a pink look. Now I want to go in with purples looks, then move on to kind of like reds, then peachy, and like slow it down, like throw you guys a very soft look in there too, because this week is just gonna be glamorous as fuck, so I'm sorry, but okay you guys, I think I'm gonna start with this Morphe eyeshadow palette. It's the 15S, and I'm definitely gonna start with a purple shade called Influencer in the palette. It is such a pretty purple, and I'm gonna start working that right on the outer of the look like that. I'm gonna go pack it on as per usual. You guys know I love to pack that on. I'm not a big fan of these shades right now. They feel so like dry. And of course, once you start packing it on, you want to also blend to ensure you don't leave any harsh line. So make sure you blend. This color is so pretty, you guys. Oh my god. You guys, I'm gonna take that pretty pink right there. It's just such a gorgeous shade, and it's called Besties. I'm working that shade right here on the inner parts of the look. I'm gonna dust that right in there, and as you can see, it just starts creating like a brighter purple. So I'm pretty much dusting that all around the purple, and from the beginning of the eye, just going all around that purple shade as well, making it more pretty. And of course, you can always go back to intensify that purple in case you don't want to lose the color of it or whatnot, in case you lose a little bit of the quality as well. Just applying a little tiny bit. Next, I'm going to end with the OPV BEAUTY Rainbow Splash palette. I've been loving this palette lately, you guys. It's so freaking good. I'm going to take the yellow shade. As you guys know, I love playing with colors, so this is like my go-to palette right now. These past 3 days, I've been loving it. I'm going to dust that yellow right far out of this eye look. I've been doing this quite a lot lately, and I like it. So I'm going to dust that right out there, like so. I'm just gonna go back, grab that pink from the Morphe palette, and dust it over those shades. And I'm definitely adding a little bit more of that purple. And now you guys, the best part, of course, we're gonna cut the crease. We're only doing a half cut crease today, trying to make it easy on you guys, you know, trying to make it easy for those of you that don't like doing cut crease, or you're not really good at cut crease, whatever the case might be. We only doing a half cut crease. And I think I'm gonna get a lot of questions on what brush I use. Since I don't have like huge eyelids, I usually tend to go for something like this small. This is the AOA Studio brush from Charmeuse A E122. It is perfect. The size is like small enough, precise enough to get that perfect cut crease for smaller or hooded eyelids. And one thing I always like to do, you guys, is taking a precise, very small brush like this one. This is from Sigma. This is the E17, and it's like a little square, very thin, very precise. And I like to take whatever color is on the crease, take a little bit more with this brush and go over it one more time right across that cut crease to make it more intense. I just love the way it looks when I apply this, so let's go ahead and try. And now going in back to this Rainbow Splash palette, I'm gonna take the yellow shade from the palette right here using the same Sigma brush. I'm gonna start dragging that right on the very close to that cut crease. We're basically gonna start creating a gradient effect wing sort of thing, like another cut crease. So I'm just gonna add it to very close to the cut crease, as you can see, like that. Pack that on there. Next, I'm taking this shade right here, which is like a very pretty soft mauve purple, and it's called Muttley. And I'm applying that right next to the yellow, kind of mixing them two together. And then I'm taking that purple shade from the Morphe palette, applying it right next to each other like that. And I just sort of went ahead and repeated the same step, you guys, with the yellow, the pink, and the purple, like that. That's cute. That's cute. And of course, I'm going back to clean that and make the line that I created, the gradient effect wing, a little bit sharper. So I'm going to take a little bit of concealer, clean that up. And I really want to use some of this pigment. These pigments are from Alexa Perisco Cosmetic HD pigment. Okay, you guys, so the pigment that I use is in the shade Bronze Baby. It's so beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and now go onto the lower lash, because if not, I feel like I will go a little crazy out of wing, and that's gonna be a little too much. So let's just keep it simple because we have a whole week, okay? So first, I'm taking that purple shade from the Morphe palette. We're gonna be using that the first shade. We're gonna be using that as the first shade for our lower lash. I'm gonna smudge that right there. And then on the inner part, I'm gonna take that yellow from the other palette and just mix those two like that. And I'm going also right below the purple just to mix and put that pink from the Morphe palette right below that purple. And for my lower lash, I'm going to be adding this nude liner from Rimmel. Oh, actually, I'm going to put some setting spray before I put my lashes and mascara and all that thing. Prime and Fine by Catrice. Oh shit, I forgot to add a little bit of blush. I really want some blush. I'm using the Rocketeur. Okay, you guys, lashes are pretty much on. Now let's go on to the lips, and we also have to put a little bit of highlight because our last highlight is like completely gone now. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some lips on. I don't know what to go. I'm gonna use my favorite J Manu lip liner. You guys know the drill. And for highlight, you guys, I'm actually going to add a little bit of this OPV Beauty Illuminator in this shade Rays of Light. And I'm just going to put a little tiny bit like that. Wait, I don't regret this. Oh, my hands are way too dirty. So, and for highlight, I'm taking this highlighter palette, which is called Brighten Me Baby by Alexa Perisco Cosmetics.